Taylor Swift details horrible workout routine to prep for running 8 miles during each Eras Tour show. Taylor Swift shared that despite her disdain for working out, she went to great lengths to prepare physically for her 3.5-hour-long Eras Tour shows. Taylor Swift knew that when it came to her biggest tour yet, she had to be ready for it. The Grammy winner, who embarked on her Eras Tour in March 2023 and toured the globe through December 2024, shared that she began an intense workout routine 6 months before rehearsals for the tour even started to prepare for the 3-plus-hour shows. "I've never worked out this much in my life. It's horrible," Taylor joked in episode 3 of the End of an Era docuseries on Disney+, released December 19th. "I really had to up my game in terms of physical training. 6 months ahead of my first rehearsal, running on the treadmill every single day at the tempo of the songs that I was playing while singing them out loud. Anything's hard when you're scaling the entire length of an NFL stadium. And that endurance is needed on stage," as she noted. "I think I run like 8 miles in this show." While the Eras Tour marked her 6th major tour, it was her boldest yet, with each show running significantly longer than her previous concerts. "There are a lot of things that we pulled off on this tour that I've never even attempted on past tours," she said. "I think the longest show I ever did before was 2 hours and 15 minutes. The docuseries gave a glimpse into one of her workout sessions with trainer Kirk Myers, who worked with Taylor on a variety of strength training exercises, including what the singer described as one of her least favorite forms of training: pull-ups with her feet tucked into a resistance band. "In no way do I ever apply this at any point in the show. I just want to flag that as I do every time I have to do pull-ups," she pointed out, adding she gives 2 thumbs down to the exercise. Myers also worked with Taylor on her abs by throwing a weighted ball back and forth while she did sit-ups, as well as drills involving her swinging a hammer to tone her arm muscles. Ultimately, Taylor explained that when it comes to putting on such a long show, saying it is one thing, doing it is another. As she put it, "You don't want them to see you panting." For more of Taylor's mastermind moments that went into creating the Eras Tour, read on. Taylor met with Southport attack survivors, families of the victims. In the first episode of The End of an Era, Taylor Swift addressed cancellation of her August 2024 concerts in Vienna, Austria, after they were targeted in a terror plot. 2 men were arrested in connection to the planned attack. "We've had a series of very violent, scary things happen to the tour," Taylor said. "We dodged like a massacre situation, and so I've just been kind of all over the place." The incident came just days after 3 children were killed in a Taylor Swift-themed dance class in Southport, England. An emotional Taylor shared through tears, "I have a hard time explaining it." Following the tragedy, Taylor privately met with survivors and families of the victims of the Southport attack backstage at her Wembley shows. The docuseries captured Taylor and mom Andrea Swift in tears after one meeting, with Andrea telling her daughter, "I know you helped them. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I know you helped them." Taylor told Ed Sheeran she felt very hunted. Before taking the stage at Wembley Stadium after the recent tragedies, Taylor struggled with her nerves. "I just need to do this show," she told pal Ed Sheeran backstage. "Remember the joy of it." Taylor went on to explain that after she wraps up her Wembley concerts, she'll have 2 months off. "I'm just going to go somewhere no one can find me," she shared after Ed inquired about her plans. "I just don't want to be tracked like an animal. I just have felt very hunted lately." Taylor gave bonus day checks to her tour family. The End of an Era officially confirmed that as each leg of the tour concluded, Taylor gave bonuses to every crew member, dancer, and musician. "Bonus day is so important," Taylor noted, "because setting a precedent with the Eras Tour is really important to me. If the tour grosses more, they get more of a bonus," she continued. "And these people just work so hard, and they're the best at what they do. So every single person on the crew, I've handwritten them a note. It took me a couple weeks, but it's fun to write the notes." And Taylor was on hand to deliver those notes, which brought her team to tears. Travis Kelce was scouring the internet during Eras Tour shows. When Travis Kelce was in the audience or on stage with Taylor, the NFL player was, like many fans, trying to find details about the Eras Tour shows online. "I want to be there," Travis told Taylor during a sweet phone call before her Wembley shows. "I'm going to be scouring the internet." Emma Stone played a role in the Eras Tour. while putting the Eras tour together. Taylor turned to a longtime pal for guidance. With choreography, I asked one of my friends, Emma Stone, who's done a lot of work in dance in her films, "Who have you worked with that you would recommend for this?" Taylor recalled, and she's like, "There's only one person that needs to be on your list, and it's Mandy Moore. Choreographer Mandy Moore, not to be confused with actress Mandy Moore, worked with Emma on 2016's La La Land. How Taylor kept Eras tour surprises under wraps. To avoid any surprise songs or performances like Florida, with Florence Welch getting leaked, Taylor and her band would turn down the volume on the PA system during rehearsals and practice quietly so that fans waiting outside stadiums couldn't hear. It is so much extra work to keep things a surprise, Taylor said in Magic of the Eras, the second episode of the docuseries. Let me tell you, I need a nap just thinking about it, but it's so worth it when we can actually pull it off.